my name is Iris and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to review the fashion of the third episode of Drag Race Holland. Now let's just not waste any time and get into these looks. The theme of this runway was Miss Holland. Now first off, let's acknowledge Fred's look. I didn't really do that with the last episode. I guess I just forgot, or it was just not really worth mentioning, but this look surely is, because what the frick is going on in here? I guess it was designed by Clay, like they said. In my opinion, he's just trying to be different real hard in combining two concepts, one of a dress and one of a trench coat. It didn't really work out this time, not at all. I really don't like this. I like the color of green on Fred. I think it looks very, very pretty. And the sleeves I like, but that necklace is just hideous to me, and that pump, that bright pink pump, like why would you put that with this outfit? Like why would you just put a nude pump with it? But I do really like Fred's makeup, and I think that the hair is very, very housewife-esque, and I am living for that. But the rest of the look, it is a no for me. Sorry, I love you Fred, but this is getting 1 out of 5 klompen. Alright, and let's jump into the looks of the queens of Drag Race Holland. First up is Mama Queen, and the theme of her look was Mama Marijuana. I don't really know if I can say that on YouTube, but alright. So when she walked into the runway, I was like, I gasped, okay? Like, she is looking stunning. Like an Amazon or something. Like, ooh, she is gorgeous. And she made this all herself, and well, you can tell, like, it fits her perfectly, okay? And I love that she put all of these weed-related tattoos all over her body. I think it is such a fun element to add to this look. I don't know if they were all for this look, maybe she had some of them already, but it is pretty darn cool. And then this corset bodysuit, ooh, I am in love with it. The transparency, but then when you look up close, you see like all this marijuana, and I love that she just put all of these weed and marijuana signs like all over her. Like whenever she can, she just puts some in, and I love that. This hair is freaking amazing. I am obsessed with it, and the makeup, as I said before, it is always gonna be right. Now, what I'm just thinking of, like, how fun would it have been to put some weed, not real weed, but like all those weed signs in the shoes as well. You see that with those plastic, well, they call them stripper shoes, but with those really, really high heels, you see that sometimes they put stuff in. That would have been cool, or just like some weed signs put on to that as well. But that's just me being really, really nitpicky. I really, really like this look. It is very, very flattering on her, and she served, okay? So you're probably already gonna know what this is gonna be, but she is getting 5 out of 5 klompen from me, okay? Like, this couldn't have been better. So yeah, that was the look of Mama Queen. And then we have Miss Envy Peru, and she is a little Miss Sunshine. Now, that name is really, really cute. But this look, I wasn't amazed this time. No, this just wasn't really it for me. I really loved her face and the hair and the giant mat piece. Like, how was she walking with that? That must have been like so heavy. But the rest, I know that she was going for a cloud moment, but I would have loved to see a little bit more shape, a little bit more dimension. It could have been so much cooler. I was really, really glad that she took it off eventually and that it was just a reveal. But I mean, when you walk onto that runway, it needs to be right, okay? Like, it needs to be right immediately. And this first little moment, just wasn't really it for me. But yeah, let's just go to what she actually revealed as the rest of her look, like the sunshine moment. It is cute and all, but I am not gagging. I'm not, no. Like, this bodysuit corset thingy that we've seen quite a lot from her, this could have been took like way further. If it would have fit great, like if it would have fit good, then I wouldn't have that much of a problem with it. But it is just not. It could have been cinched way more. It just doesn't really look good to me. Like the way it was constructed with this fabric just isn't very appealing to me. And the thing that was bothering me the most is that she had a lot of loose fabric around the crotch area. Yeah, it just didn't fit her properly, and I think that's just such a shame because she could have took it there, okay? Just like a little bit more. From here, it is great. It is amazing, but I just expected a little bit more from her for the rest of the look because she's been serving it to us so far, and yeah, I'm just not really feeling it with this look. Yeah, I gotta give it like a 2 out of 5 klumpen. It is not terrible, but it's just not it. So yeah, a 2 out of 5 klumpen for the look of Miss Envy Peru. Alright, and next up is Janie JK, and she chose for Waterworks. As she explained it, it had something to do with plastic being thrown into the ocean. Just in general, a look revolving around plastic. Now, I like the concept. I like that she put water in those plastic bags. Like, that must not have been easy to walk in or to construct at all. I'm very curious how she did it. Like, did she take it with her to Drag Race and then just put it together in the workroom? I don't really know, but I just don't like the way it looks. Like, there have been like a lot of looks revolving around plastic that have been like much cooler. This was just kind of simple and to me, you know, and it hurts me to say that because I've actually been really enjoying Janie's looks the last couple of episodes, and when she walked onto the runway I was like, who is this? Is this Janie? I didn't even recognize her at first, and that could have been because of the hair and makeup, which I actually do like. It just doesn't really fit with the look. I think it's just that I don't like the look. It does not have a great shape. It is just a bunch of plastic. I mean, she still looks good, but it's not a good look. And these shoes, I really hate these shoes. Like, is it a boot or just like a thick ankle strap? That is not cute at all. I was really disappointed. Like, Janie, we love you in this house, okay? Like, I really thought, I'm gonna get hate for this. I thought that this was made for like a sewing challenge or something, but she brought this with her. Like, no, Janie, we need more from you. I'm gonna get out of my head. I'm really glad that she's still in the race. I mean, she did a great job in the challenge and it wasn't the worst look of the night, absolutely not. But I hope that she's going to serve as a better look next week. Well, let's rate this. Yeah, okay, let's just pull the band-aid off. I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 5 klumpen. I just can't give it more than that. I'm sorry, Janie. I really like you. I like your looks, but this look just wasn't it. Sorry. Alright, next up on the runway is Miss Abby. Oh my god. Now, she was Miss Bouquet. Yeah, that was a lot. Like, I see what she was going for, but like the judges already said, it was a lot up here. Like, a lot, okay? And then to have like this itsy bitsy fabric, it is just not giving a good shape. I think it could have been saved if she did like a full skirt, like, I don't know, like a really big poofy skirt to give some shape over there. Could have made it better. And the thing that I'm seeing is that from here, like with the flowers, that is a great picture. Like when you're standing still, you can get like a gorgeous portrait of that. But with this look, it is just a lot. It is very heavy, and yeah, it is just kind of eating her up. And I feel really bad for saying that because I really like Abby. I think she has such a cute little personality. I love her confessionals, and yeah, but this look was just not it. Like, I know what she was going for, but it was just not there. So I feel really sorry for saying this, Abby, but I just gotta give you like a 1 out of 5 klumpen. This was just not a good look in my opinion, but I am really glad that you're still in the competition and that we get to see more of you. Next up on the runway is Chelsea Boy. Now, when I tell you that this bitch freaking served it, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. She freaking served. Like, okay, this was everything. The presentation, the look, the makeup, the hair. I can already tell this is just gonna be like the best look of the week, alright? I freaking love Chelsea Boy, and this just confirmed it even more. Like, I don't know what I can tell you. I freaking love this. Like, how she came running onto the runway. I thought there was like a full-blown storm in that studio, okay? Like, she gave us presentation. She gave us everything. You know what this gives me? This gives me like Marilyn Monroe, you know, with the pose. But then in a storm, like, she's getting rained on, she's like all blown away. I am living for this. I am freaking living for this. Like, this might be like my favorite look ever. Well, that is a lot to say, but this might be in my top 10, okay? This is just so fun. And like Clay said, like, how did she get that chiffon and the fabric to stand that way? Did she have some kind of wiring going on? I don't know. And that hair and that shawl and that makeup, she looked so gorgeous. I have nothing wrong to say about this look. This was a full-blown serve. I mean, what else is there to say? 5 out of 5 klompen, okay? 5 out of 5 klompen for you, Chelsea Boy. Can you not? Thanks. I am so sorry. My neighbors are freaking deconstructing everything. Alright, let's move on. Next queen on the runway is Megan Schoonbrood. When I see this, you know what pops into my head? You know that very legendary quote from Coco Chanel, I think? When you leave the house, take a look in the mirror and take one thing off. She should have taken like 20 things off, okay? Like, this was a lot. This was a whole lot. I think she should have just done one thing. She wanted to do way too much. She wanted to put like the whole country onto one dress. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I really like the top part. I love those windmills that she actually put on there. That was really cute and so campy. I like the sleeves as well. Should have done a little bit more with that because the bottom part just feels like a whole different outfit and it is just simply too much. Like, it is too much. I would have took like the whole skirt off and done like another skirt. Yeah, I would have done that. And I'm seeing some flowers back here as well. So I'm not sure what she did over there. Like, what can I say, you know? Like, it is cool that she made this herself. I mean, I couldn't construct something, like anything. I will give it to you for that. And I actually love the hair on her. That hair was good. And that mug was good as well. I would have taken off the necklace or just done like a tinier necklace. With Megan, she just wants to do a whole lot of stuff at once and I don't think she needs to do that because she is gorgeous. She has an amazing figure. I like her personality and yeah, you don't need all that stuff, you know? I'm really sorry for saying this, but I have to give like another 1 out of 5 klompen. But yeah, this look was just way too much. It has some fun elements, but overall it was just too much. So 1 out of 5 klompen. Alrighty, and then we have Cedarjean, and she walked onto the runway with her team. Hey girl, hey! I love saying that. I mean, I freaking love this queen, okay? Like, she can do not that much wrong in my eyes. Who goes out there and wears a freaking hay dress? Like, that must itch a lot. But she makes it work, okay? Like, it is campy, it is fun, and she works it. It totally fits her vibe. I think she gave us a great shape with that hay look. And yeah, she added a little bit of a belt with the rope. I actually didn't see that before, but I like that she matched it with her hair. Her hair was a little bit confusing to me, but at the same time, very fun. With that huge hay thing, it is called a bow in Dutch, but that is not the English word, like, not at all. And she added a lot of red to the look, which I thought was a really good decision because otherwise it would have just been like kind of, you know, like really muted colors. But with all of these pops of red, it is just so fun. And then my favorite element of the look, probably klompen. But klompen with a heel. I've never seen shoes like this before. This is very, very interesting. And it got a heel. Like, did she make it herself or did she got this custom made? It really looks like some kind of character out of a animation, you know? Like, that's what it looks like. I think, even though it is not flattering at all, it really, really fits with the look. And I can appreciate it for that. So yeah, I thought this was so fun. Totally up her alley. And she's just bringing it to us every time, you know? Yeah, I totally love this for her. And I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 klompen. And then lastly, on the runway, we have Madam Madness with her look Dutch cowgirl. But what I heard from the other queens in the episode and from Madness herself is that this look was hugely inspired by Juno Birch's cow look. Now, I do follow Juno Birch. I actually didn't know that Juno did this kind of look first, but that is very, very cool. I really, really admire Juno's makeup skills. Now, let's just get into this look. I love the makeup. I really, really like it. She should have done this last week, you know, with the face challenge. But okay, that's just me. I really, really like how she did this. The face was very, very clean. I love these spots and the pops of pink. This hair is great. I really, really like it. The little cow in the hair. That's very, very cute. Now, onto the rest of it. I didn't really mind the paint job over here. It was a little bit darker, but I didn't mind it too much. The necklace as well was kind of cute because, you know, cows have most of the time have like this with like a little bell. You get it. Okay. But I do have to agree with like the others. It was very, very simple. And that doesn't mean it is bad. Not at all. But yeah, when you're just last minute just like sticking things on, could have been a little bit more prepared for that. And just in general, like, it looks okay. It is not bad. It is not bad at all. But it's just not blowing me away. I mean, it is just a jacket with some panties and a belt and some really, really high boots. And that is it. So the focus really, really lays on her makeup, and I mean, that's with most of Madness looks. I'm a little bit on the fence on this look. Like I like it. It is not bad, but I'm also not head over heels for it. So yeah, what are we gonna give this? I think I'm really doubting myself. It is really not that serious, but I am making it very, very serious. I think I am going to give this a 2 out of 5 klompen because it is not bad, as I said, but she could have done way more with this. I mean, she could have come on onto that runway with like a full cow suit. I mean, that would have kind of been cool. I don't know. So yeah, 2 out of 5 klompen for Madam Madness. Alright, so that were all of the looks of the 3rd episode of Drag Race Holland. Now, if I have to pick a favorite look, I mean, I already said it. My favorite look, hands down, is Chelsea Boy. Mama Queen had a great big look, and I'm glad that she won because she did really, really great in the challenge. But just the look itself, I just thought it was just so cool what Chelsea Boy did, and the presentation, I was absolutely here for it. Now, I really, really loved this episode yet again. I hope that you loved my little fashion review of it. If you haven't checked out my other fashion reviews of episode 1 and 2, then make sure that you do, you know. I will put a link up here. But if you enjoyed this fashion review, then please give it a like, leave a comment on what your favorite look was, and while you're down there, just subscribe, you know. And then I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye!